What is going on, guys? We are back with another video. A little bit different kind of video today. We're back home. Haven't been home and fishing in a long time here in Wisconsin. And up in northern Wisconsin, there's been a ton of snow. There's been not a whole lot of ice. And conditions on the ice have been relatively challenging for most of the season, which is one of the reasons I've been traveling so much. But been doing a little bit of fishing around home. Wasn't even really going to turn this into a YouTube video, but figured, hey, why not? I almost always have a couple cameras going when I'm messing around fishing, so figured we might as well share a little northern Wisconsin snapshot into a little bit of what we've been doing and catching. So been doing a few different things. Been doing some walleye fishing, and then some crappie fishing as well. And the walleye fishing, a lot of times I'm just jigging spots that are kind of like multi-species spots. Could catch some smallmouth, which we do. Could catch some walleyes. Could catch some perch. Could catch a little bit of anything. And I like doing, when I get to a lot of these smaller lakes, which are nestled all over the northwoods of Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan, wherever it might be. A lot of times I just look at the Lake Master map, start running around, spot to spot to spot to spot. Any piece of structure that looks significant, drill 3, 4, 5 holes on it, run through them real quick, see what you catch. And I like doing it with the jig rod. The other way, a lot of people do it's just with set line fishing. And I generally, if I can catch a fish on a rod, I normally will. But jigging a lot of this spoon right here, which is the Acme Rattle Master in an 1/8 ounce in Clearwater. I like my purples and stuff like that. The other good one if I'm fishing deeper is the Acme DR Tungsten Spoon, Tungsten Cast Master, which is, as you guys know if you guys watch this channel, one of my absolute favorite baits for like running around jigging some deeper depths. Tipping these spoons with a minnow head, but you can do this on any lake. You can pull up to, look at your Lake Master map. If you got a basin that's 25, 30 feet, which a lot of lakes are, look for those depths that are 20, 24, 25 feet, where you have a point extension, a mid-lake hump, something like that, and just run around and jig through them very quickly. And that's kind of what we did for the first little bit of this video when I was out just the other evening and got into some hook sets on a certain spot. Right there, man. Right there. What do we got though? What do we got though? What do we got? Just move holes to this hole. What do you think it is? Smallie. Nice smallmouth, man. There's a lot of these guys around. Oh. Is he gonna let me grab him or is he gonna swim away? He's stuck in the hole. You guys see him down there? There he goes. Well, they provide some good action for sure in between the other bites. And they pull hard and they smoke a spoon. On the 44 light, they are a battle. Wow, dude. Literally just lost that last smallie. Or I guess caught him right at the hole. We got another nice fish on here. This one's feeling a little bit bigger. Come on, bud. Come on. Is it smallie? Is it a whole bunch of smallies just living together down there in this spot? Come on, work your way up the hole. Oh yeah, real nice bass here. He bit it just the same as the other guy though. Right? Just barely skin hooked like that. There we go. I guess he had it good in the lip, but it's another nice one right there, man. We'll take that. We'll take that, huh? Chunkers, dude. Some of these fish will bite in some lakes in the winter, and it's like other lakes, they're very dormant in the winter. Apparently this is one. Look at him. He's so curled up he won't go back down. Go back to your home, bud. There he goes. There we go. A couple back-to-back hook sets. We'll take it like that. Am I out of pocket minnows or do I still have more? What we got? He's looking a little crusty, huh? He might be a pocket minnow from the other day. But he'll still probably catch a fish as long as he holds his form on a hook. But there we go. A couple hook sets. Let's get some more. I'm all about it. Come on, bite it. Look at that, dude. We must just be in a big school of bass right now. Which is still fun.
I feel like the walleye snob would laugh at catching a bass through the ice, but hey, when you're dealing with low numbers of walleye populations, you can get in a big school. These guys, look at how angry that guy's coming up the hole, man. We'll take him. Oh, he's gonna get off in the hole too. Unfortunately, they're too fat to like turn themselves around. Figure it out. There he goes, back down to the bottom. Sitting in about 28 feet of water right now. And obviously, a lot of times with smallies, you'll see them, especially late in the fall, they'll start grouping up on a lot of these deep spots, and they'll kind of hold there a lot of times through the winter. And obviously, this is one of those where it seems like they probably winter up on, because there's a mountain of them here. The hump is as big as from me to the snowmobile. It's all the bigger this spot really is. And for some reason, those first two holes didn't mark anything, but there must be a little knob here, some kind of sweet spot where they're sitting a little bit better. Fish on. Right there. What the heck is it, though? Oh, yeah, nice walleye. Nice walleye. This felt really different on the rod, man. Felt really strange on the rod. The rod was just like, da, 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 da. There we go. 15 feet of water. Nice walleye right there, man. I'll take it. And look how gold this one is. Just very dark fish. But man, up here in the Northwoods, you can get a couple of those a day. You're not doing too shabby. There we go. It's like crazy, dude. Just looking at this thing. How dark and colored up that fish is, dude. Wow. Super cool right there. It's all perked up. Let's let that guy go. They're gonna beat it, man. On the jig rod. And it's as good as it gets right there. See you later, dude. He actually came up a couple times on the graph when he finally decided to bite. But we got him. And a lot of these fish in this area, they're very cautious just of all presentations. They come in a lot slower than a lot of the real big kind of walleye destination style lakes. And I don't know why that is, if it's just these lakes just have a ton of bait in them, you know, for how many fish there are or what it is. But just one thing I've noticed, definitely can be difficult to jig fish these fish, not just because of the numbers, but a lot of times because of their attitude in the winter time.
So obviously catching a few walleyes, few smallmouth, a little bit of everything when you're fishing this style of fishing. But the other thing that obviously a lot of people fish for up here is the crappie bite. People love crappies through the winter, in the winter months. So Shelby wanted to come out for a day, so we went out crappie fishing. Upon getting out there, I realized we had absolutely no live bait, which is not that big of a deal, or plastics. My plastics are somewhere on the road from Minot, North Dakota to here. Not sure how those blew out or whatever, but the one bait that seems to do very good with no bait on it, that I've had very good luck on over the years, is this little guy. This is the smallest version of the, see if the camera's not going to focus from there. This is the smallest version of the Acme tungsten Castmaster right here. Comes in a bunch of great colors. This is the pink one. Shelby was using like a fire tigery one this day. This bait, for some reason, it's like you can get it down there. First of all, it's a very small spoon. It's tungsten, so it fishes very heavy. And it's almost like when you start dangling this thing, that red treble just bouncing around on the back of it is enough to make those fish to bite. It's unbelievable how effective this spoon is with no bait on it for crappies. And I'll link it down below. The smallest size tungsten Castmaster spoon, and the thing is absolutely unbelievable. Pair that up with your favorite crappie rod. Shelby was fishing. This is Shelby's rod for the day, the Odyssey 33-inch by Elliott. Phenomenal crappie rod right here. But just a nice little crappie day on the ice. Anytime you can fish with no bait or plastics, kind of the way to go. And this is one of those presentations where you do not need any bait on this spoon to catch a pile of fish. So enjoy a little crappie fishing afternoon. Me and Shelby out on the lake doing a little hole hopping and doing a little shore lunch as well.
Stella!
That's a good one.
Yes! Are we keeping small ones or big ones?
Just keep some of the average ones.
Okay, I'm gonna put this one back. Tom's all worried. Look at that beauty. Things I've never filmed before. So what do you think?
Remember to hold them real close. It's not super beautiful.
Oh, okay. Throw them back?
Whatever you want.
I feel bad, I'm throwing them back. I'll catch another. If I catch another one like that, I'll keep it.
All right, guys, we're going down here. As you can see, there's a pretty big school of fish on the graph right there. That took absolutely no time. Not a big one right there. Maybe one we can eat for sure. I always hate just keeping, you know, the biggest fish you catch. Certainly that's not for you to eat though. Maybe you can have some when they're fried up, but I always hate keeping just the biggest ones. I like keeping a good mix of just what you catch.
Got him.
Sounds like a good one, Shelby.
Yeah? If he's not tangled. Oh, he's good. And he snapped my line.
Really?
Yep.
Must have been that good knot I tied.
Yeah. Look it. I don't know if you'll be able to see. He swallowed that, snapped my line. I mean, it's not a huge one, but he's definitely a nice one.
Oh my goodness, dude. Slackline me. Complete slackline. Oh man, that's my favorite part about fishing with these longer rods. Is how much fun the fish are to catch. No bait on there. Have you ever seen a crappie jig that catches fish where they just choke it like that with absolutely no bait? Good eater. We'll probably just keep like 2 a piece. Maybe Shelby will be more hungry than me and she'll keep more. But we'll go right back down, get right back in front of the school. And before I even get there, they're gonna start firing up. Dude, slackline, man. Every single time. Unbelievable, dude. Absolutely unbelievable. Come on, bud. Oh, we'll get you out. We'll get you out. Look at that guy. Perfect eater-sized crappies. We're going to let that one go. I'm fishing that pink one. And, Shelbs, what color is your spoon? What color is your spoon?
About to fucking go insane.
Oh, fire tiger.
Okay, finally. That's a nicer one. Ooh, almost hooked myself. There we go. Still not a giant. We will find them, but I am just happy to be out here in this beautiful 30-degree weather with the dogs catching fish.
Good spot?
It looks like a great spot.
Good spot for lunch.
Yep. Where are the pups?
Got some dry kindling here. A little bit of snow to walk through. And it's fish fry time. And you guys know I'm always packing the goods for a fish fry like this in the secret Bearcat compartment. We got crappies in here. We got some beverages. And most importantly, we got the cast iron skillet for frying a few of these bad boys up. So, Shelbs, you collect some of that dry stuff. I'll improvise a plan to start a lighter, or to start a fire, considering everything's soaking wet, I'm sure. Battering process, catch and cook. That's what we're going with. The original, crunchy, courtesy of Jay Siemens. Always got to support fellow YouTuber. Just got powder all over myself, but when you only got a few fish to do like we do, just toss them pretty much right in the bag, jostle them around, and they're gonna come out nice and coated. It's nice and toasty in there. We'll start adding some fish to it. And I don't think there is possibly a better day to do this, Shelf, is there?
No, it's super
It's like 35 degrees out today. Feels like it's 35. I don't know how warm it actually is out, but nice change of pace from the hardcore run and gun every single day videos, which I've been doing. It feels good to slow down a little bit. Apparently the key to a good fish fry is hot and fast. That keeps it a lot crispier that way. If you go low and slow on fish, you end up with soggy fish. And nobody likes a soggy fish fry. Look at that. Crispy shore lunch after catching some crappies outside. No humans around, just a couple pups. Look how crispy that is. First impression.
so good.
Worth it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Like I said, wasn't even gonna make this a YouTube video, but figured, heck, why not? I got a bunch of film from the last day and a half, might as well put some of it out there. So just a little bit of at-home fishing. Don't worry, we'll be back on the road soon. Maybe you guys like the slower pace video, maybe you guys like the faster pace video, and we'll be back on the road soon, targeting a lot more of those big, exciting bites that we like to chase. So appreciate you guys watching this one. Like I said, just a quick little day and a half up here in the Northwoods, and figured I might as well turn it into a video. But make sure you guys stay tuned for more content. No idea if we're going trout fishing next, or no idea if we're going for lake trout next, or if we're going for big walleyes next. Ice is all over the place across the Midwest. Snow conditions all over the place across the Midwest. Interesting winter for sure, and not really a cold spell anywhere in the near future. So very strange. But I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you guys are not yet, stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you on the next one.